Can't wait.
Awesome. All right, Len.
Hi, I'm Len from Philippines.
Hi, Len.
Hello.
All right, let's go for Ashley Johnson.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm in Louisiana currently, stationed here with my husband, and I'm super excited.
Sweet. All right, let's go, Leanne. I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry.
Hey guys. Sorry I'm a little late. I'm in Melbourne, Australia.
Where?
I'm in Melbourne.
Oh, in Melbourne. Wow, that's amazing.
So it's
Wow.
lunchtime for me.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. All right, we can
Perfect
go ahead and do Michelle.
Hey, I'm Michelle. I'm in the Bay Area in California.
Nice. Hi, Michelle. How's things in San Francisco? I mean, the Bay Area right now.
Just in general, or?
Just in general, like with, I
mean,
know you guys are very strict.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's kind of just been, how it's been the last 9 months or whatever. So everyone's getting used to it.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's nice meeting you. Let's see. Is it Yella? Is that right?
Yeah, it's Yala. Hi, I'm Yala from the Philippines.
Oh, hi. All right. And Sister Caroline, aka Ate Banig. Banig.
Hi guys, hi there. I'm Banig or Caroline from the Philippines.
Awesome. Let's see. Let's do Lynn.
Hello guys, my name is Lynn. I'm from Singapore.
Oh, wow. Singapore. We're all the way in Singapore today. That's awesome. How about Faye?
Hi everyone, good morning here in Manila. I'm Faye from the Philippines, and it's my 4th day of rope flowing.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, let's go to Coach Rick. We got Rick out here.
Hey everyone, my name is Rick. I'm from Mexico City, and I'm pretty pumped to share this space with you. It's really awesome.
Aw, it's nice meeting you, Rick. Like through Zoom. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it Jay Pastrana? Hi.
Hi. I'm also from the Philippines.
Nice. We got a lot of Filipinos here. You guys know why, right? Because Filipinos are the best people ever. We're everywhere. You can't run away from us. Anywhere you go, we're gonna be there. All right, let's go through this. Lori.
Hi, I'm Lori from Philippines.
Hello. And then we got Kiara.
Hi, I'm also from the Philippines. Nice to meet you, Coach Rick. I follow you on Instagram. Hi. Hi, Leia.
So this girl right here, Kiara, she's actually she's with Winding Ropes. I'm sure you guys have heard of Winding Ropes. So if you ever talk to Winding Ropes online, 100% it's probably going to be this girl right here. So just always hit them up. She's always responding. I don't think she sleeps. All right. Giselle Lim. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Good morning from the Philippines. Nice to see you
morning.
guys. Morning.
Welcome in. And then who's next? Sorry, someone just says iPad. Sorry.
All right. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm Mars from Melbourne, Australia.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
We have
I'm a
two.
totally beginner. Yeah, just hoping that I could learn a lot from you guys. So
Awesome.
yes. Thanks
Cool.
for the invite.
Yay. And let's go with Jessa. She's not here. Okay, we'll skip her. Let's go to Eunice. All right. I guess Maybe they don't hear us, but okay, cool. So this class is, I wanted to just throw a class where we can, meet each other through Zoom, like all over the world. And I think that's really, really cool. And I know that some of you guys are my friends from Sister and Flow, which again is Kiara's group. So thank you guys for coming, but we are going to be focused on like just like a lot of beginner stuff, going through questions you guys might have. So for the next probably like 10 minutes, I'm just gonna talk to you guys, like introduce what rope flow is, a little bit more of the knowledge stuff than like going to work out right away. So the first thing, oh, by the way, my name is Bea, or you guys call me Slush or Slushropes. So thank you for coming to my class. And the first thing that I wanted to, what's it called, like introduce to you guys is rope flow versus rolling rope versus jump rope. Do you guys know like the key differences of those three things? More or less. Okay. So, rolling rope and rope flow, they use kind of like interchangeably with each other. So what it really is when you jump rope or you roll rope, what you have is rope flow. So um you guys know the difference between rolling rope and jumping rope? No? Okay, I got you. So like for jump ropes, here. For when you're jumping rope, like you jump it, right? And you're going forward. But when you're rolling rope, you're going, it's called being omnidirectional. So you're going all directions. You're going north, south, east, west. And sometimes you could even go like southeast, combinations of that. So in jump rope, we go like this, right? That's just skipping the rope. That's the most basic thing. The equivalent of that when you're rolling rope is the dragon roll. This is the equivalent. So you see how I'm on my side? And when you're jumping rope, you're going like this. Oh, sorry. Like that, right? So rope flow is what you have when you're either rolling or jumping rope. And I think that a lot of us like, we just call it like rope flow. And I think that that's what makes it really cool is that you can jump rope or you can roll rope and it's still called rope flow. So yeah, does anyone have any questions with that? Oh my God, I'm out of breath. Oh, all right. So, so we're rolling rope, right? And right now, do you guys know the history of rolling rope? Like, where did this come from? I think Rick might know.
Well, like Bea was saying, the rolling rope comes from Weck method. It's a methodology created by David Weck, the guy that created the Bosu ball, the half blue ball. And he started with this new biomechanical methodology to be omnidirectional in all movements. That's a Bosu ball.
This
So,
right here.
yeah, so he created the Bosu ball like almost 20 years ago and started with the rolling ropes, but the rope flow movement, I think it has like almost 2 years, 2 years and a half, because I was watching videos like, you knew this guy, Joe, that was Rope Flow Academy. Yeah. So
Yep.
he kind of started making this worldwide and now we're here.
Yeah. So Joe is actually the reason why I'm here today. I saw Joe and I said, what are you doing? Can you show me how to do this? And he just showed me how to do rope flow. So rope flow or rolling rope really took off this year when the pandemic happened. I know that this is a lot of like history, but I hope that you guys like also appreciate it and kind of like know like, where is this coming from, right? But yeah, like when the pandemic happened, you guys know, you probably started when the pandemic happened, right? And it's just like this beautiful thing that we get to share with each other, and it's like it's super super fun. And it like we've been building this community, and that's why it's so exciting, like meeting you guys and doing this. So Rick, would you say that like rolling rope is a mobility tool?
Yeah, completely. Because it's not only like when you're skipping a rope, you're usually just jumping and moving your wrists. And with rope flow per se, you're moving all your joints in different ways, and also using the three planes of movement, sagittal, frontal, and transversal. So I believe it's the most, it's the best tool for having like an optimal mobility.
Yeah, I totally agree. And so, like Rick said, about 2 years ago, this kind of started, and then it just started taking off, like probably sometime last year or this year. And before this, I used to jump rope a lot. And, when I met Joe, I was like, hey, I'm very intrigued. Like, I want to know more. And in my time, just being part of the jump rope community, because believe it or not too long ago, there wasn't really a rope flow community. Like, there wasn't this. And so me and Joe and maybe just a couple of other people were like these like weirdos online, like, with this rope that we're not jumping. And I remember even getting comments like, wow, she didn't even jump the rope. Like, what was that? And that's why it's really cool that it's like, like it's like being accepted now, and like you guys love it. But yeah, in my journey, I did find that not only is rolling rope a mobility tool, but it's also a creativity tool. So I know that some of you guys, I think maybe like Len, Kiara, like you guys like to roll rope to just dance and like get a feel of it. And then also recently in my life, like just going through a lot of difficult times, this is where I started realizing that rolling rope is also a mental health tool. Um, and I know that this is a very far reach. Like this is me really like expanding it into something that's like, what are you talking about? But um, throughout time, the more you progress, like the moves that and your ability to just focus with the music or within yourself, that there is something about holding the rope and letting your inner self just express what it wants, right? And so I think ultimately it's really important that you guys know why you are doing it, and everyone is going to have different reasons. For example, maybe Coach Ellie and Coach Rick, they might do it because they are training people, they want to teach mobility or help a client be more mobile. And then there's also like creatives like me, and maybe sorry, there are other creatives like me. I personally don't even consider myself as an athlete. I'm more of like, I'm this little weirdo. I like to create things. I like to express myself. And this is kind of like why rolling rope is so beautiful, because there's some for like artists, there's some for creatives, and then there's also like space for athletes. And so but yeah, so that's just my little thing about rolling rope. But yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and get started then. Cool. Awesome. So first things first, grab your rope and we will go ahead and get started. So if you're new to rolling rope, I'm going to show you guys how to size your rope if you want. So this rope right here is a regular size rope with no knots. This is how long it is. If you guys want to make your rope shorter, all you have to do is you just add a knot on each side. And that's only if you want, okay? You can just add a knot, and then you probably would want it just like that. There's no like rules or anything, but you want to find your comfort spot. And then so for me, I personally like rolling very short. So if I step on it, it's just below my hips as well. So you have to find what's comfortable for you. But as a rule of thumb, the more advance, you progress, the shorter your rope becomes. It's just like jump rope. And then the shorter your ropes, the easier it is to do like releases, because it's like short, right? So don't worry about that. If you want to make your rope shorter, just add a knot. And so right now what we're going to do is, I just want to see if everyone knows how to do a matador's wheel. You guys want to try that? All right, let's go. So matador's wheel is the equivalent of doing side swings, or it's called side swings if you know how to jump rope. So you're just going 2 counts on each side. All right, so just keep going, and while you guys are practicing it, I'll talk some more. So the way that you guys are doing it is it's called overhand, aka just going the normal direction. All right, so now that you guys got it, let's try going underhand, which is going in reverse. All right, cool. So I know it's really quiet right now. We're just gonna go through a few steps, and then after that, we're actually gonna soul flow. So perfect. Does anyone have any questions with the matador's wheel? I think everyone gets it.
Wait, sorry. Can you explain the difference between over and underhand?
Yeah, of course. Overhand is, to make it simple, you're just going the normal direction, like just normal, like going towards your north, I guess. So let me see it. Oh, you're doing it perfect. Perfect.
But then how do you do the underhand? You just,
All right.
you're going backwards?
Yeah, so going backwards. Underhand is like going in reverse. That's what I like to say. You're just going backwards. Hi, Sister Giselle, do you need help? You're okay? All right. So I think everyone is good. Perfect. So what you guys want to remember today is overhand and underhand. So anytime it's like matador's wheel overhand, that means you're going the regular direction. And then if they say matador's wheel underhand, you're going reverse. And that's why, like, I also wanted to do like a beginner's class, because there's so many terms out there online. Like, what is this, like overhand sneak, tandem, super sneak? There's so many things, and I want to make it super, super simple. So now that we know how to do like matador's wheel or side swing, literally just to your side, and you know how to go backwards, we're now going to put that together. Okay, so you're going to do 4 counts of just overhand, and then you're going to switch underhand, and then you're going to switch. So try that. Boom. And then to anyone out there who's like a little bit advanced, like Kiara, Len, who else is a little bit advanced? Let's do some hand switches with your matadors, like this. I want to see those hand switches if you're there already. Dang, I see you, Ashley. I see you. All right, awesome. See, all the
how to do the hand switch.
the hand switch, of course. So the hand switch is like this. You flip it with your other hand. You just flip it with your other hand. It's a little bit hard, right? Ouch. Well, like this. It's like you're almost like letting it go, but you never stay away from the rope.
It's only one hand.
Yes, only one hand. If you want, you can do two hands too if you want. But the hand switch is not important. What's most important is you're doing the Matador's wheel, because that's going to be important for what we're going to do today. Yeah, perfect. So see, everyone here who does like unconventional training, it makes a lot of sense for them. And that's really, really cool. Like for Leanne, it seems like you just got it. Awesome. Rick, Ellie, you guys just know this. You just, it's like, I don't even know why you guys are here. But yeah, it's like a natural thing. It makes sense because all of these things, where there is rope flow, there is steel mace flow. Ellie is like super genius with a steel mace. And then there's also kettlebell flow. There's Indian club flow. There's a lot of like types of flow. And as you kind of like do all of these types of workouts, you start to see like the patterns are almost the same. Oh, there you go. Look at Chris. I mean, look at Rick. Yeah, it's like it's the same. It's just like a different tool, and that's what makes the rope very cool. Is that for some people it's like, you know, it's like a supplemental tool. But yeah, let's go ahead and do dragon rolls. Do you guys know how to do dragon rolls? Cool. Let's go ahead and do that. If you guys don't know how to do a dragon roll, hi Mimi.
Hi po.
Hello, welcome in. Awesome. All right, if you guys know dragon roll, you're just gonna go from side to side, side to side. Very important that you bend your knees. The more that you bend your knees, the easier it becomes. Look, boom. It's like you're surfing. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. And so Kiara, Len, all the sister and flow girls, like do dragon rolls with a switch so that you guys are a little bit challenged too. Do a dragon roll with a switch. Boom, boom. Awesome. So now let's try to do the dragon roll the other way. If you were starting from your left, I want you to start from your right, okay? It's gonna feel very weird, probably, if it's your first time. It's not gonna feel natural, but that's exactly the point. You're working with your non-dominant side. Ooh, Ellie, I like that. I like what you did there. The little stall. It's like you use a mace or something. Awesome. Perfect. Kiara, you got that dragon roll switch? Boom, boom. Come on, winding ropes, let's go. Where's Pablo? I should message him. Perfect. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna do 4 counts of dragon roll from your dominant side. And then after that, you're gonna go to your other side, okay? Boom. And then just repeat that. Practice going back and forth. That's good, Faye. That's really good. I love that. Perfect. Awesome. The last thing we're going to learn today before we soul flow is we are going to do a one-handed Matador's wheel, aka it's just one-handed side swing. I don't want to make this too complicated, so just one-handed side swing. One hand, you're going to swing from your side. You're going to do 2 and then 2 on the other side. Yeah? 1, 2. 1, 2. Once you get that down, you're going to now go to underhand, going reverse. Okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. And then if you are a little bit more advanced, you can do it with both, like using your other arm to also move with the rope. Here you go. Perfect. Awesome. Rick, I don't even know why you're in this class, man. You should be teaching. Awesome. All right. So, does anyone have any questions before we like put everything together?
I have a question.
Hi.
So, is there a way to properly transition the dominant hand dragon rule to the non-dominant hand dragon rule?
Yeah. To properly transition, you just do a stall. Ellie, do you want to show them how? 4 counts of dragon roll and then stall and then going back. So watch what she does. So like that. See that?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So that little air time is very important. Anytime you're switching directions.
I got it.
You guys got that? Awesome. Perfect. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to play a song in the background, and we are going to do 4 bars of Matador's wheel, just side swings. So 16 counts. After that, we're going to switch underhand, okay? That's all we're going to do for now. Just that. 16 on each side, all right? So I am going to play a song. Oops, sorry. Sorry, was that too loud?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, what? I am so sorry. You guys didn't hear anything? Let me do that again. I was just doing it for nothing. Let me
We
see.
imagined it.
Wow, no one's gonna tell me that, huh? Oh, wow. No one said anything. Wow, you guys are just horrible. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Let's put that again. I'm sorry. All right.
I thought it was just me.
That's like life, huh? You think you're the problem, but really it's everyone.
I thought we were like warming up before you actually were going to put the song.
Yeah.
So I'm over here like feeling it, and like you guys are like, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do 16 counts. If you're a musician, it's 4 bars, 16 counts of matadors, side swing. After the 16, you are gonna do the underhand, okay? You're pretty much just gonna go reverse. Okay, let's do it. Oops, why is it so hard? All right, that was really good, guys. That was awesome. Sorry, we're gonna do that again, and this time, we're gonna add the dragon roll after when we hit the chorus. Okay, I purposely chose a song that like is a good beat, like it's a good tempo, so that you guys are kind of like pushed to keep your flow like on tempo, on beat. And I want you guys to use music as as another tool, right? As another tool to keep you flowing. So let's try it again, and like let's try to like maybe like dance a little bit or something. Hey, I see Yella. I see that. Let's go. I want to see Rick dance. Let's go. Show us how Mexico does it. Let's go. All right, sorry about that. Why is it like this? All right, that was awesome. That was awesome. How do you guys feel? That was good? That was good? Awesome. Cool. So what we're gonna do for on the chorus we were doing dragon rolls. This time around on the first half of the chorus, you're gonna do the dragon roll on your dominant side, right? And then after that, you're gonna go switch to your non-dominant side. All right? I want to see that switch. Okay? We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it better. I think Ellie, I want to see more booty shaking from you. I know you got it.
Yes.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
I am out of shape. How do you guys feel? Oh, make sure you unmute yourself. Yeah.
So hot.
So hot. I know. It's really hot. Let's see. Leanne, what do you think?
Feeling good. That was really fast.
That was really fast?
I was like, whoa! I haven't been dragon rolls that fast, evidently.
I think you did great. Did you have a hard time with it? You were doing it just fine.
Yeah, no, it was just like, whew, I was really getting the full body rotation as a necessity that time when you speed it up, hey, so it was good.
Awesome. Yeah, and this is why like I love working out with the music. It's not just background noise for me, because it's another tool to like help you keep at the same pace, and just like jump rope, this is all rhythm, and it's just different, right? It's different when you're doing it with the music. And yeah, and does anyone else have any questions? No? I think Ellie has a lot of questions for me. Right, Ellie?
What song is that? Because that song, I'm gonna need to jam out to that one.
Oh yeah, so I'm also a singer. I do everything. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'll send you guys the song. It's called "Say Something" by Karen Harding, and I'll send it to you. I got your number now, girl. But yeah, like there are just some songs that makes you wanna like work out, or that helps you focus. And I would really pay attention to those songs that bring out like everything in you. I would say like the flow in you, right? Like sometimes we're in a mood where we're like, okay, I'm gonna get my workflow in. And everything in life is a flow. Believe it, everything is a flow. For all the women, we're like, yeah, it's a flow. But yeah, so the last thing I want to show you guys is just the sneak. I think this one is a little bit tricky, maybe. And that's something that you guys can practice. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So for the sneak, it's like a dragon roll. The only difference is you are gonna sneak your hand to your back. That's it, sneak, sneak. It's like a dragon roll, but tuck your hand behind your back. So for Rick, the reason why you're hitting yourself is you're doing you're doing this, like, it's almost like a jump rope EB, and that's actually what a sneak is. For you to not hit yourself, your hips right here face that way and like this. Because if you do it like this, you might hit yourself side to side. Boom. You'll get it. Are you okay, Yella? Are you doing good, Sister Caroline? You're doing so good. So while you guys are practicing, Caroline sent her cousin to my boba shop here in Las Vegas to pick up the prototype, and it's somewhere out in the sea, probably getting shipped right now. But I think it was so cool that she made that happen. But yeah, if you know how to do the sneak, try to do it with your other hand. Ashley, you're almost there. Just put your hand behind your back. Tuck it in. Yeah, tuck it in. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Also, I don't know why, but when you guys are rolling rope, go like this. I don't know if you could see me because I'm wearing black. Kind of like a lunge position, like this. A lot of people rolling rope, they stand like this. Use your entire body, kind of like you're gonna go like run or lunge position like this, and use that. Look, just different heights. It just makes it look so much different, right? Use your other leg. But when you're doing a sneak, you want to be in this lunge position. Boom, boom. If your knees are not bending, you might be doing it a little bit like the hard way. Nice. Leanne's doing an underhand sneak, which is awesome. She's like, I am? You are. Yeah, and that's great. So if you guys want to learn the underhand sneak, it's the same thing, but you're just going in reverse. Remember? Let's see, Kiara, let me see an underhand sneak from you. Underhand sneak, boom. So if it's hard, start with this. Just going reverse. And then after that, put your hand in your back and keep doing that. Boom, boom. Whoa, Rick, your underhand sneaks are awesome. Leanne, don't think about it too much. See, I ruined it. I know that face. You're like, why'd you tell me
Didn't know I was
doing
going
this?
backwards until you said it. And then I was like, wait, what is the other way?
Yeah, you actually were. And it looked really good. which is interesting because usually the underhand sneak is the more difficult thing for people to get.
I've been practicing that for the past couple of days because the overhand came really easily, but my other side hates both sneaks.
Oh, gotcha. It's probably because you're from Australia. Just, you're natural. I'm kidding. All right, let's try it again. Underhand, going in reverse. I don't know if it's gonna help. Maybe like this. Boom. You just sneak behind your back. Sneak. Sneak. All right, that's awesome. We're gonna do one last round of soul flow with the song. And before we do that, does anyone have any questions? I will try to answer it.
How do you do a release and like make it spin around and then come back to your hand?
Yeah, so a release, step one, you have to be Filipino. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so a release, right? And this is where jumping rope and rolling rope have something in common. So for the release, what I like to do, I start like here, I don't know what's easier. Side swings, okay? I'm gonna go like this. So this hand, my right hand, turns you kind of like turn the handle, and the other handle you like you flick it, kind of like you're grabbing tissue from a tissue box, very light and like intentional, and you do that at the same time.
It's like a mic release from jump rope.
Yes, yeah, it's a make release. Who said that? Me. Oh, Yella, yeah. So you jump rope, so that's something you just understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you're jumping rope, right? Go like this, and then you jump it, right? Sorry, my rope is short. And then when you're rolling rope, I'm not gonna face here. I'm gonna face here, and I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, sorry. Where am I gonna go? Like this, dragon roll, equivalent to jumping rope, and then release. So it's like kind of similar. It's just that when you're doing the release, when you're rolling rope, you're on your side versus jumping, you catch and then you jump on top of it. So that's also something that's really fun. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard if your rope is very long and also if it's heavy.
B.
Hi.
B. Maybe you can teach them the fisherman drill.
Oh yeah.
The
Thank you,
fisherman.
Kiara. Okay, this should have been something like the first thing we learned, but one thing that I learned about using ropes in your training is never picking up the rope, right? So right now, this is called the fisherman's drill. This is so in the future, if you want to do releases, tricks, all that stuff, that it's a little bit easier. So you're gonna use one handle, you're gonna throw it out, and you're gonna pull it back, and you're gonna catch it with your other hand. After that, toss the other handle, pull it back, catch it, toss. It's like you're just fishing. So that kind of practice is gonna help you get familiar with catching the rope, because it's not really about like twisting the rope, it's more about catching the rope. That's the most important part. So when you have that down, the fisherman's drill, now you do it backwards. Like this, you're gonna pull it, and then it's gonna come back to you. You toss it behind you, boom. Oh crap, sorry. I almost hit that. From behind you, you pull it, and then you catch it.
So these releases are much better if the rope is, let's say, until hip level.
I'm sorry, what?
The height. So these releases are much better if the height of the rope is like until what you showed earlier, until the hip.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier if the rope is shorter because the shorter the rope, the faster the response. But of course, like your rope length is very like I can't tell you what size you should do, and it's like it's throughout time where you get shorter and shorter, and only if it's something that you like.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna do one last soul flow. Oh wait, what is it?
Sorry. With the fisherman's drill, is it just more reps to not have it flying directly at your face? Or is it, am I supposed to be tugging out a little bit? Or
Yes.
I feel like it's coming straight for me.
Yeah, it's all about control because I tell you this drill and you're like, that can't be that hard. But like you just flick it a little bit, and it's learning the rope that you are using, and learning how far something can snap back with a little snap. Yeah,
How much
and
gas to give it.
yeah, exactly. So doing this a lot would really help you get to know your hands more and just like your reaction to things. But yeah, this is like a huge stepping stone for like all these releases that you guys want to do. But yeah, let's do one last soul flow. Um, Kiara, do you know what soul flow is?
Um, for me, it's just being yourself, like flowing through the music and like letting um basically expressing yourself through flow, and no matter what pattern is that, you can always integrate soul flow to your training. And for me, it's really more fun than just rolling ropes.
I
It's
love
more
that.
fun with yeah. And also, I just want to say that the fisherman drill, that really helped me when Slush taught me that. I couldn't do releases before, so just keep trying the fisherman drill. I'm sure it'll help you also. And
Oh,
it's
thank you,
normal to get
Kiara.
hit on the face. Until today, I get hit on my
I love
yeah.
that.
So it's pretty normal. Yeah.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kiara. I don't know what I'd do
Just
without
keep
you.
drilling it.
Keep drilling. Yeah, so the last thing we're just gonna cover here for this class is just introducing to you guys soul flow. And soul flow is this whole thing that I kind of experienced, like I was telling you guys about, as I discovered that rolling rope is also an artistic tool. It's a creativity tool. Between creating and treating the rope as a mental health tool and using music to be to be centered into like the present. That's kind of like when I started talking about soul flow. So we're gonna play this song. Close your eyes, do whatever you need to, listen to the song, listen to the music, and just allow your soul to express whatever it is. All right. So we're gonna do this one more time. Awesome. Awesome. I had so much fun. I'm out of breath. Oh, are you guys doing good? Yeah? Man, it's hard to be a coach. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. We're actually going to try to do this a little bit more. But yeah, anyone out here who's interested in learning how to do steel mace and rope, we actually have a class coming up, and sorry, I'm like so out of breath. Oh, but yeah, Ellie, do you wanna talk about it?
Yeah. So next week we'll be doing the class on how to dual wield mace and rope at the same time. If anybody is interested, we'll just go over a couple of techniques. It's not going to get too crazy, but a little crazy because you have to be crazy to do both at the same time. It's super fun to do. Definitely makes your brain get real crunchy. So if you guys are interested, I'll be doing that next week, courtesy of Slush over here. And
I'm
yeah,
still
it's gonna be
learning.
a fun time.
It's really hard. But hey,
It will-
Ellie, I actually have a
Count me.
question.
yeah.
So we have a lot of friends here from the Philippines, and they're very interested in this steel mace, but it's not available there. Is there anything that they can maybe like make or put together that would be kind of like equivalent to this?
Yeah, actually,
There,
Lee
Lian, look
had,
at the
yeah, Lee's had to be super creative with her maces because I know she ran into that same problem.
Ah,
You want to say what you did?
I've got a
can
little
we see
stick.
it?
This is just my, until I had something shipped to me, just like a broomstick, just wood, and I just popped something on this end of it to like imagine that's the weight end. And because you do a lot of ripping and crushing anyway, you can still get a lot of work with the stick and learn safely.
Oh, that's
About
true.
belly button height.
in this
Yeah, I also got like a broom. I've used like a
Broom.
dowel too before. That's like kind of like a bow staff type deal. I've done like that type of thing before. You can buy like I don't know if you're
Perfect.
real far into it, people do like little concrete molds or whatever in like a jar or something. And I think you can do then you could do whatever weight you want. The mace that you see a lot on the gram is this like on it 10-pound mace here, but they make 7 maces too.
That's heavy.
Yeah, this
Really
one
heavy.
she's gotten a lot of use for sure. I'll tell you that. This is talking about soul flow. Like when you were talking about that, this is definitely how I feel when I have this guy in my hand.
Yep.
But definitely now with the rope too. But yeah, we'll be going over this cradle technique here, and then doing that also with the rope in hand, and making that fluid and fun. So
Would it be okay if they just brought like any stick or like
yeah.
PVC pipe? Yeah, that's good.
If you could maybe like Lee did, like attach a tiny weight to the end because that'll help with the rotation of it in some way. Like it could be literally anything. You could just attach to the end of something just to help the rotation, and you get the feel of like, what the mace's rotation would be.
Good question. This is the weight matter.
I'm sorry.
This is the weight matter of the machine.
Oh, no, weight doesn't really matter. The one just that it has a little bit of weight to it, so it'll get that rotation. Like so, so the globe will be the force that drives it because this is where the majority of the weight is. But just so we get this this will help with the falling. Then you get that dumping weight feeling to bring you back into this position here. But I also have this guy.
Yeah, help us find like a substitute because it's really hard to find them.
Yeah, so I have these two. Oh, they actually look a lot the same. Hang on. These
Perfect.
two. This one's a 7-pound mace, so the weight's a little bit different, but both are from On It. But there's a lot of mace companies out there too, and there's a couple of like YouTube guides on how to make your own one out of concrete, I believe too.
Oh yeah, should make that.
Which is could be a fun option. I thought, oh, Ashley, you have one. Is that one of the Sorensen ones?
Yes. So
Oh.
this one right here is made out of cement. So you guys can make this. You just have to find any shape you want, but anything would work. And then this one is made out of bamboo, but you can just I think use anything.
Yeah.
For me, when I first started to do steel mace, 5 pounds was really heavy, and I thought that was light. So try to keep it light. Try to keep it light. Is that correct, Ellie?
Yeah, I would say keep it something that challenges you for sure, because you want a little bit of that rotation in there, but definitely not anything that'll make it too much of a struggle. 5 to 10, I think, is good, because definitely Like I started with the 10, and that was tough for a bit to get that going. So yeah, and it's definitely something that you can progress in, and you feel more comfortable as you get used to the tool. Just like any of the flow tools, for sure. Yeah, muscles catch up before the joints, for sure. But so we'll do a lot of like wrist mobility to get you all prepped for these moves and stuff, and you'll feel nice and oiled when we get going.
Ooh, I'm excited. Well, I think it was, this was awesome. Thank you guys for coming. And we'll probably see you guys next week with Coach Ellie. We'll do some mason ropes. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Bye. Oh, wait. Let's take a photo. Let's take a photo before we leave.
Thank you.
Let's take a pic. Is everyone there? Oh. Oh yeah, the rope. Where's the rope? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not taking a photo. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Salamat. Bye.
Bye.